welcome back to the Hebert House. Today I have a special video. This is my 36 things I want to do before I turn 36. I definitely wanted to share this list with you guys because I needed accountability, but I also hope that it can inspire y'all to make your own list of things that you just want to accomplish. As you can see, this is going to be a very laid back video. I'm still in bed. My bed is not even made. But I wanted to film this video because it was special to me. You will see me looking down at my phone because I have my list on here. And so that's what I'm going to be reading it off of. And if you're new here to the Hebert House, my name is Lelia. I'm the mom here, and we do a lot of cleaning, organizing. There's a little bit of family content, and this is our own little side journey in the world, and we would love for you to join us and become part of our family. So I'm going to jump right into this video so it's not that long, and give you my 36 things I want to do before I turn 36. So the first one is I want to lose 36 pounds. If you have not, we have started a new health and wellness Instagram. It's called Clean Body, Clean Mind. I'll put it right here. And it is our family's health and wellness journey with our Run International. And so I'd love for you to join that and kind of follow along. I've already actually lost 24 pounds. I've lost 24 pounds already, and I have about 36 more that I want to lose before my 36th birthday. So it's going to be a lot of eating clean, eating right, and exercising. So I'm pretty pumped, actually. If you'd like to see a clean eating like meal plan video or like cook with me, let me know down in the comments because I want to do one of those, but I don't know if everybody wants to see it. Alright, so number 2 is to read 10 books. And I want to do a good mixture of like classics and inspirational books, business books. So I will share with you those books that I've read at the end of the year. Number 3 is I want to run a 5K with my friend Megan, which if anyone knows me in real life knows that I do not run unless something is chasing me. But it's just a goal of mine. I don't want to be a long distance runner. I've never really loved running, but I do want to meet that goal. Number 4 is I want to travel to a new country. So we're actually planning a trip, hopefully, for this year to take the dude to Italy. And so that is my goal, is to get to a new country. Number 5, I want to take a dance class. I'm not sure which kind of dance class yet, but I do want to take one. Number 6 is to have all the closets in my house organized. Every last one. All of them. And I live in an old house. There's a lot of closets. So that's a lot of content. So I hope you're ready to see some closet organization. Number 7, organize all my digital files and back up all the photos. This is big for me. I don't want to lose all the photos that we have on our phones and we've been storing over the years. So I want to get all of that organized and back that up. That's another video idea. If you want to see how I store all of our digital files, let me know below. And with that, kind of the same thing as number 8, I want to print out our photo book. So one for each year that Kevin and I have been together, and then also a couple from Hobbs, like birth, his delivery, and his newborn session. Number 9, I want to get all of Nanny's family together. We used to get together for these huge like family barbecues, and Nanny really misses that, and there's not a whole lot of her brothers and sisters together. She was one of 7, but she does still have 2 brothers, and so I'm hoping that we can kind of connect and get in touch with as many people as we can and have a big barbecue for her this year. Number 10, I want to put together a capsule wardrobe. I just see myself as I get older really clinging to like classic styles of clothing, and I really would like to put a wardrobe together that's just very classic, very simple, and so hopefully I can get that put together. Number 11 is I want to become an area manager with Arbonne, and that's what I have been doing recently. I just became a district manager, and area manager takes anywhere from 5 to 12 months, so I'm hoping that I can accomplish that within the next year. Number 12, I want to become a volunteer at church. Number 13, I want to have 5 lake days or lake weekends. We have a lake by close to our house, and it is pretty much one of my favorite places on the earth. I grew up there with my nanny and papa fishing and camping, and so I'd like to spend more time up there this year. So 5 lake days. I want to visit 4 new cities. Not sure what they will be yet, but 4 new cities, and I want to go to 3 new museums. I love museums. I'm a history person, and so is the dude, and so I think that would be really fun. Number 16 is I want to go to a UGA game. And I've been to a lot of UGA games, but our family just really loves going, being part of the traditions, being part of the Bulldog Nation, and being between the hedges is like one of our favorite things to do. So I want to do that. I want to go to a Braves game, a new Braves game in the new stadium. We have not been since they played in the TED. I want to spend a weekend in Atlanta with my sister Elizabeth. I keep telling her that I'm going to come up, and she lives the closest to me, and I just don't seem like I can ever get there. We just get so busy. So I want to spend a whole weekend in Atlanta just hanging out with my sister. That's all. Number 19 is I want to go on a romantic picnic with Kevin. Number 20 is I want to be able to do 10 push-ups correctly. I'm not a very strong armed person. My arms are kind of not strong, so I want to be able to do 10 of them correctly, like with the perfect form by the end of this year. Number 21, this is going to be hard. I know some people may roll their eyes because you do this every day. I'm not a morning person. I'm not easy to wake up, but I want to wake up at 6 a.m. every day for 21 days and try to create a habit. I was reading that successful people get up early, and I really do get so much more done when I get up early. It's just such a struggle. So cross my fingers. I'll let you guys know when I'm doing that one. Number 22 is I want to leave 100% tip on a bill at a restaurant and bless the server. Number 23 is I want to have a date night every month with Kevin and Bobby. We've used to do this a lot, and just with being pregnant and being on bed rest and everything, we kind of got off of it. But we schedule 4 date nights a month. We have a date night with me and Bobby. I have a date night with me and Kevin. We have a date night with Kevin and Nanny, which is my grandmother who lives with us. And then we have a bro and ladies night where Kevin and Bobby will go do something and me and Nanny will go do something. So I really want to get back to having those 4 things in our monthly calendar. Number 24, I want to look at our finances and be more aware of them. So this is where I hate to admit this because this is another eye roller. But I had somebody ask me the other day where we bank, and I couldn't even tell them. I know where the actual building is, but it changed its name a couple months ago, and I never found out the new name of it. And that kind of made me realize, like, you really do need to be more aware of the finances in your family. Kevin handles all of that. I pretty much just say, hey, can I spend this? But I want to be more aware as we get older of what's going in and out of our accounts. Our investments and things like that. I know he does a great job of it, and I trust him completely, which is probably why I've never been like super inquisitive about it, but I think it is something that I should probably at least know a little bit about. Alright, number 25, I want to host a fundraiser for Team Renew. So Team Renew is one of my best friends, April. Her husband found out right around the same time that we were having Hobson that he had a brain tumor, and it is stage 4 glioblastoma, I believe is how you say it, and it has been detrimental to their family, and he has been traveling back and forth to Houston, and they have been trying to treat it, and financially it's just a huge burden on them. They have 3 beautiful children and a beautiful home, and she would like to keep them there. So I would like to plan a fundraiser this year for them, just to kind of help out and do everything that I can. I also, down below in this video, I'm going to leave their YouTube channel, I'm going to leave their GoFundMe, and I'm also going to leave where they have information about Team Renew, their website. And if you want to check any of that out, you want to donate, you want to have any ideas for fundraisers, please let me know. They're a beautiful, beautiful family, and I have a hard time wrapping my head around what's actually happening with them. So I want to host a fundraiser for Team Renew. Number 26, I want to go to an aerial yoga class. That'll probably be towards the end of the 36 year when I actually have some arm strength built up. But I really want to go to one that looks so fun. Number 27 is I want to have a game night with our family each week. And we actually do play board games a lot. But I want to have like a designated night, maybe like Friday nights or something like that. We'll have game night. Number 28 is I want to film a YouTube video every week this year. As you guys know, those of you who have followed us for a long time, this year has been completely crazy on YouTube. I've tried my very hardest, but being pregnant and bed rest and now postpartum, it's just been nuts. So my goal is to have at least one video up a week on this YouTube channel. I'm telling you, so you can keep me accountable, and I promise I will try to get one up every week. Number 29 is I want to get a facial. I've never had a facial. Number 30 is I want to take Kevin to the hockey classic. So in Savannah, Georgia, they have a hockey tournament called the Hockey Classic, and it is Georgia, Georgia Tech, Florida, Florida State, and they play each other. And I've been telling Kevin about it as long as we've been together, and I have not been able to take him yet. So it is my goal to take him to the Hockey Classic this year. Number 31, I want to go to the dentist and have my teeth whitened. Number 32, I want to have an unplugged bedroom for 30 days. So Kevin and I used to do this, and it was glorious. Whenever we got in bed, our phones would go off. We didn't look at them. We didn't check social media. Sorry, I must have talked about bed. It made me sleepy. And it was great. We talked, we did a devotional together, we prayed together, and then I slept, and I slept so much better. So I'm really, really hoping to be able to do a unplugged bedroom for at least 30 days, and then hopefully more, because I really did enjoy that. Number 33, do something special for each of my siblings without them knowing. I have 6 sisters and 2 brothers, and so I want to do something special for each one of them, just randomly throughout the year, whether it be pay a bill for the older ones or get them something they've been wanting for the younger ones, maybe do a special date if I'm with them or something like that. But I would just want to do something special for each one of them throughout this year, just to bless them, just randomly without them asking for it or knowing about it. Number 34 is I want to go to a doctor for a general checkup. I mean, obviously I've been to the doctor, I've had a baby, but I have not been for like just a general checkup, and I can't even tell you how long. And so I really want to just go and just get everything checked out, make sure everything's in tip-top condition. Number 35 is I want to go on an antique road trip weekend with Kevin. And this is just like our favorite kind of trip to do. We just get in the car and just go and find little antique places on the side of the road, go all weekend, just stay wherever we finish up that night, and just keep going. So I really want to do one of those. And then number 6 is kind of a big announcement, and I guess this is where everybody's going to hear it first, is that we want to start the adoption process for Hebert House baby number 2. This is where God is leading our hearts. We know that we want another baby. We know that we want Hobson to have another brother or sister that are as close in age as we can get. But we also know that pregnancy was very hard on our family and hard on my body, and I'm not quite sure that I could do it again. We went into preterm labor with Hobson 4 times, and he was still born early, and I was on bed rest for 6 months, and it was just very, very hard on my body. And so this is where we think God is leading us. So if you'd like to join us in prayer as we start this journey, we are just now even starting to do research. We're just now starting to reach out to friends and family who have adopted to get ideas. We are so in the very, 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 very starting stages of learning about adoption and what we would need to do. But this is where God's leading our family, and I would love for you to join us in prayer. I'd love to take you guys along with us on this journey. I would love to share with you what our family is doing and how we are preparing for Hebert House baby number 2. And so, yeah, that's huge. That's a huge one, but that's number 36. It's just to start that process for us to add Hebert House baby number 2 to our family through adoption. So that is my 36 things that I want to do before I'm 36. I love this list. I love that it's a good combination of what I want to do for myself, what I want to do for my family, and what I want to do for my community. And I just encourage you, if you have even if you don't have a birthday coming up, just do a list of things you want to do within the next year. Make them tangible, but make them things that you really have to try to do, so that you get that accomplishment at the end of the year and know that you accomplished these things that are going to enrich your life. And that's what I'm hoping this list does for us. So Thank you for letting me share this with you. I will be back next week with a cleaning and organizing video. I'm actually going to film it tomorrow, so there will definitely be one up, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Thank you. God bless.